So we just got done listening to Family Matters, Drake's response to Kendrick's Euphoria and 616 track. Drake went in on that, you know what I'm saying? And I salute Drake for that. But
he said don't wake the demon up.
Yeah.
For that shit.
And I still feel like, I don't know, man. No, Kendrick, I mean, look at this. Kendrick already responded right away. Right away. So, I don't know, man.
He got to, man. He getting his ass whooped, man.
Kendrick is, they both not going out without a fight. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick was eating Drake alive in that Euphoria. He was tearing him up on that. So, Drake tried to respond. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I give him that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he went in on it.
He responded, bro.
So
it wasn't no try. He did his thing, man.
This is getting hype. All I know is that this
Drake is whooping his ass.
Kendrick and Drake beef is getting hype. So let's go.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life.
So I wish your grandfather would have wore a condom.
Yeah, he going crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
That reminds me of that scene in 8 Mile when Exhibit was like, your pop should have wore rubber. But Kendrick is saying, instead of your pops, Kendrick is saying, I wish your grandfather.
He going deeper than that shit.
Be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head.
Kendrick is coming with the dad insults. Ooh. Yeah, I know Drake got a close relationship with his father, man.
Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals.
Never code switch.
That's what I thought he said too.
You got bitches, never code switch, whether right.
Never code switch. He took a shot at cold.
When I heard, I thought he said cold, like cold switch.
Nah, I think he said cold. Never take that cold switch.
Never take that cold switch.
That cold switch.
Never
like,
take that route that J. Cole took.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. I don't know.
Fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch.
Ooh,
whether
you just remember, you could be a bitch even when you got bitches. What? Yo, alright.
Fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals.
Never code switch, whether right or wrong. Whether right or wrong.
You're a black man, even if it don't benefit.
You a black man.
Yeah, he's talking about, I think that he's talking about J. Cole there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I think he's talking about J. Cole right there, bro.
In the head, son, never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend.
Don't hide a kid to hide a kid.
Crazy.
Yo.
That was crazy.
Shame about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5%.
Wait, don't have a kid to hide a kid to hide a kid.
That was hard.
What?
Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
I think he's talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about his kid.
Yeah, I think he was talking to his kid there, to Dre's kid. He's like, you ain't gonna understand this now. You play this when you 18. What?
But your daddy ain't one of them.
Yeah, he's talking to his kid. Say your daddy ain't one of them.
Be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
Ooh. He's basically rapping to Drake's son. Talking to Drake's son about his father.
He could be talking about. I don't know.
That's what I'm getting from it.
But he's talking about he's honestly, he could be talking about a young Drake.
At first, I thought he was talking about Drake's father. I thought he was coming at Drake about, his father. But now that I'm hearing it, and now that I'm listening to this, it sounds like he's trying to talk to Drake's son about Drake. I could be wrong.
About who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls.
Dear Sandra. I never.
He's talking to his mom or something like his mom.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never knew Drake's mom. I don't know what Drake's mom's name is. I don't know what Drake's baby mom's name is. So this could either be to Drake's. I don't know. We gotta listen. We gotta just listen.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for...
Okay, I think he's talking about Drake's baby moms.
I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen.
No, I think he's talking about his mom. He said you raised a horrible person.
So he's talking to his mom?
Now he's talking to his moms, yeah.
Paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Romeo that he keep on a monthly allowance. And child.
Oh, this is a... Yo.
Rest they life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance. And child should...
He got sex offenders on OVO.
That's crazy.
fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex.
Wait, hold on. Go back.
Life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Yo, he's trying to tell all Drake's friends, keep your family away from Drake. Yo, like he said LeBron. He said somebody else there too. I don't remember the name, but I heard LeBron.
Keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family.
Kyrie, I think he said Kyrie.
To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Facts.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's me.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now, yeah. I never heard about Drake having a daughter, but I've just seen when this song was just uploaded, when this song was just put out a few hours ago, people ain't waste no time and already, started talking about it. And I seen captions about, oh, Drake got a daughter, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I gotta hear this. So yeah, man. So I'm assuming the first verse, Kendrick was talking to his moms. Then the second verse he was talking to his son, to Drake's son. Now in this verse he's talking to his daughter. That I guess we're just all finding out about now.
I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that...
He said he should be doing all these daddy things with you,
he's going personal, y'all.
watching Disney with you, watching, you know what I'm saying, taking care of you, teaching you multiplication and all that. Meanwhile, he's staying in hotels with strange women and yo, Kendrick is putting this dude on blast, bro.
Taking care of his own, should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason.
Ooh,
but I would like to...
His father probably didn't claim him either. History repeats itself. And Kendrick didn't even have to go on some...
I think he's talking more on this than he did on Euphoria, bro.
Facts. Kendrick didn't even have to use no hard beat on this.
Yeah, he's talking on this.
He didn't have to get no... Yeah, y'all know how he be like switching up and from like low tone to high tone. You know what I'm saying? Like the beat would just switch up and just start hitting hard. He's just keeping it simple the whole way.
Simple. He talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's telling you how it is.
He's giving it to him.
Yeah, facts. Like, just breaking everything down, bro, bar to bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
And he's bringing family into this. Like I said in my other reaction that we just did to the Family Matters song by Drake. They bringing family into this. It's getting personal now. This is getting personal now.
To change the world and can change your father's mind, cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale, so our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man, cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
I tell you who your father is, just plays a song when it rains. That was crazy.
Yeah, then he said he make hits. He made look.
All pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar.
Yeah, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar.
That hit deep.
If you're sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation, you need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
Oh.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. This supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you, and I like to understand cause your house was never...
Wait, go back. Who he said? I know he's not talking about J. Cole.
Dear Hybrid, I know you...
Dear Hybrid. Yeah, that's nothing like Cole, but who's Hybrid? That what?
He already body J. Cole in the last one. Didn't he say something about J. Cole in the last one?
In the Euphoria?
Yeah, I think yeah.
On the other one.
Yeah, he said something about J. Cole or some shit like that.
I'll have to go back.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. This supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment.
See, he's saying this is supposed to be a good exhibition in the game. Basically, like trying to say like this is supposed to be just rap competition.
Yeah. He's probably
you know what I'm saying?
By his government, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. He can't be talking about J. Cole because J. Cole's his real name is Jermaine. He's talking about he said something about hybrid, something like that. It sounds like something like I don't know who that is.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. This supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you, and I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with you.
Wait, unless he said Aubrey. My fault, y'all. I'm just stuck on that hybrid part. I think he might have said Aubrey, and Aubrey is Drake.
Name, why you had to stoop so low to the crash your party, but truth.
Hold on, my fault, y'all. Let me go back a little.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably think.
Dear Aubrey, I mean, it's the way Kendrick talks too.
Yeah, I don't know none of these dudes' names, so I could give two shits.
Drake's real name is Aubrey. And at first I heard hybrid or something like that, but I know there's no name called hybrid or whatever like that. He got to be saying Aubrey, but it's just the way he's saying it. It's the way he is. So he's talking about Drake here. This was supposed to be exhibition or whatever. Alright, so he's talking about Drake.
Dear Aubrey, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. This supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37 but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest my...
He said still listen to women problems. Yeah, he's talking about Drake. I think, he said Aubrey. He had to say Aubrey. He's talking about Drake here.
Still listen to woman problems. You know what I'm saying? He still listens to Puff Daddy.
Nah, I think he's trying to say like he's still listening to women, like women talking about their problems. I don't know, something like that. Like basically just still entertaining women, I guess. I don't know.
But you showing up as a 7-year-old.
Being best friends
you
with
got
women.
gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending
And he
problems.
said you 37, still showing up like a 7-year-old. And I think Drake is 37.
I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37 but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family would love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your
You say you lied about your surgery. You lied about your accents. Yo.
achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer.
You lied.
That was crazy.
Yo.
That was crazy.
You lied about them other kids that
was
hope you would
crazy.
come.
That was fire. Okay, Kendrick, let's go.
That's a
That's what we
double.
want.
Yo.
Fight back.
Oh man.
You need that.
We almost done here, y'all. We almost done. 12 seconds left for the song. That was
He
crazy.
needs that.
You in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Oh.
It's a long life battle with yourself. That was fire.
It's a long life battle with yourself.
A
Yo.
rap battle was a long life battle. That was fire.
Yo. I gotta say, man. Kendrick is up. Kendrick is up.
How long it took for him to respond though? Kendrick?
It took about, I think they said 14 days.
how long it took for Kendrick to respond though. Remember that.
Yo, I'ma say
I'm
this though.
saying,
I'ma say this. I'ma say this though. Drake's song, the Family Matters. He came back swinging on that.
he went crazy.
He
on
came
that,
back
bro.
swinging on that.
He went crazy.
Now this song right here, Meet the Grams. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's fire.
I fuck with this better than the Euphoria shit.
It's fire. However, I don't think this song was a response to the song that Drake just dropped. What I think happened here was a coincidence. I think happened. What I think happened was Drake dropped his response to the Euphoria and whatever, while Kendrick was already planning on dropping this. Meaning, if Drake would have never dropped his response yet, we would have had three Kendrick responses before Drake's response. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I feel like Kendrick was already going to put this out. And how ironic that Drake just put his response track right out 2 hours before Kendrick was about to put another one out. That's just my hypothesis on this whole thing. You know what I mean? But I could be wrong. Maybe Kendrick is, 6.5 minutes in 2 hours. Mind you, Drake dropped that Family Matters thing, I think in like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, right? And then it said 2 hours later, this came out. So you mean to tell me Kendrick, even if Kendrick was already in the studio, hearing the Family Matters, you think it would have took him look how long the song is. He had to go through the writing process. He had to go through the recording process. He had to go through the sound check process. So many processes he had to go through before putting the song out. So you mean to tell me this song was a response already to the Family Matters? I don't think so. I'm assuming that this song Kendrick was already going to put out anyways.
Yeah.
Kendrick didn't know Drake was about to put the Family Matters out.
I think they both had like two parts to their disses.
Yeah.
And they just like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, with Drake, it's like, you know what I'm saying, remember he said, you know, I got, he basically said I got more shit. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, you know, so when Kendrick came out with that shit, he said, you know, I'm gonna let this shit out, but he ain't really like, well, the second part, yeah, he did. He was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna do my thing. But with Kendrick, I think Kendrick already had that shit, but he said, you know what? If Drake responded, I'm gonna just put this shit out.
Yeah, that could be a possibility too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, okay, he responded, I'm gonna just put this second part out that I did, or whatever.
Yeah,
you know
maybe his manager or some level is like, yo, put it out. Yeah, put that out now. He just responded.
So it probably wasn't like a direct response, but he probably has.
It could have been. Yeah, it could have been, cause it was look at the look. If it was a quick response, the song would have been shorter. I promise you that. Cause look at Rick Ross's song. Supposedly Rick Ross's response came out a few hours after Drake's song, so like it wasn't even that long. Rick Ross's thing was like 2 minutes, something like that. But anyways, man, all I know is that this beef right here is cooking up, and me personally, I think Kendrick is in the lead right now. I think Kendrick is in the lead. Knifer thinks otherwise.
Drake,
he's on Drake's
Drake
team.
Is doing his thing, man.
You know what I mean? And I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect it. Drake is, he's fighting. He ain't going out without a fight. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. Drake. You know what I mean? That's what I like. I like this whole comeback. Unlike J. Cole, who I'm not even gonna get on that. But anyways, y'all let us know what y'all thought about that. Y'all leave your comments in the section below.
Shout out Kendrick Lamar too, though, man. Fuck Kendrick, man.
Facts. K. Dot. It's your boy Drew, my brother Knifer. by any chance there's any Nas fans watching right now, the Nas reactions,
hip hop wins
it's
again,
coming
man.
soon, man. The Nas reactions coming soon.
Nas reactions, my fault, yo. Nas reactions, we gonna get y'all, man. We got y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere, man.
They coming soon. It's just all this
Coming
going on
soon.
right now.
It's a fact, man.
It got our
We
attention.
trying to keep up, you know what I mean? You know, with all this shit going on in hip hop.
But yo, hit the like, subscribe if you new. We out.